people? How are you doing? Let's get this shit on the road in a minute. Oh dear. Won't be a minute, guys. Ta-da! Here we go. Right, let's get cracking then. Just need to just... What's going on? Turn that down. Do that. Get that. There we go. Right, guys, we're on. Are we on? Yes, we are. Ta-da! Right, everybody's in. Right, we're done now, aren't we? That's that. Let's get away from me a little bit. Oh, let's not. Right then, obviously got the back onto this shit again. Yeah, so that's great. See you all on Periscope. What the fuck? Yeah, exactly. What the fuck? So if you're not following God on YouTube, if you're on Periscope down there, good morning, God. It's Darth Wink. How you doing? How you doing? So if you're not following God on Twitter, morning God, it's afternoon here. It's 3:30 PM in the UK, which is obviously where time was invented. So anyway, let's get that away from me a bit. Right. So this is the first ever God's sermon on Sunday. So get in there. It's a one-off. Is it? We'll see. Let's get on with it. So we're going to talk a little about what's going on in news this week. Let's do Brexit first. Brexit's a load of shite in it. So if you don't understand it, Brexit is the UK. Hang on. Not three bad. Back off to Scotland soon. Porridge and haggis. All hail God. The power of God. So Brexit is really whether the Great Britain should leave Europe, and we've had a vote and we're going to leave Europe. We've decided. The people have spoken. But the people who didn't win have spoken again, and they think that we should have another vote on whether we should leave Europe. That's not democracy. Democracy works is you have a vote, that's the decision, and you do what people wanted to do. So that's how it works. So hard luck, you lost, and we're leaving. I see a lot of politicians who don't understand democracy and are saying, yeah, we should have another vote. You're fucking lost. Alright? Have another vote in 4 years when some other pillocks get in. And then let's have a little chat about Boris Johnson as well. So Boris Johnson has said, who was a big Brexit campaigner, that he'd like to build a bridge to France. Well, Boris, we don't like France because they're shoving all their immigrants into the UK already. So why would we want to have a vote on another vote, and why would we want to build a bridge to a place that's shunning their shit to us? So no, we don't want Boris. We don't want a bridge. We made a bit of a cock up building a tunnel, and really we fly over France when we go on holiday, and we fly over it because it's full of dickheads and it's a shit tip now. So there you go. Another thing that's in the news this week is Theresa May is going to spend £44 million on tightening up the security in France. Jesus Christ, it's all about France. That's their problem. Get them to sort their shit out. Spend your £44 million on the NHS, or give it to soldiers, or give it to the police. People who need it. But the NHS is a shit tip and all at minute, so spend it on that. I would. Right, let's talk about snow. It snowed this week. I made it snow for you guys. Snow, 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 snow. If you don't like snow, God, I don't know what your problem is. Steve, it stinks. Cheese and garlic, lazy drunken fuck. Yep, you're correct. Yep, lazy drunks pretending that they can do poetry. Come on. Nobody likes poetry, do they, anymore, do they? When did anybody read a book on poetry recently? You get your Xbox out, don't you? Nuts. Anyway, I made it snow and it's great. I love snow. John's my favourite. Don't get it. John's your favourite. I love... Oh, Jon Snow. Oh, I didn't get it. Yeah, over my head. Dear Lord, I feel your presence. Sorry, presence. Touched by the mighty gift. I'll have to go on to the other screen now. It's gone off. Touched by the mighty gift. It hurts. But I'll bear it in the name of you, dear Lord. Filling my void with your wonder. Correct. Come on, God, keep up. Yeah, I was very, very slow. I'm still a bit hungover from last night. And how I'm going to solve this hangover is I'm going to go out tonight. So anyway, if you're not regulars and you don't understand this, tonight the men go out. The men go out and play bingo. That's right. While the ladies are at home, so we go out and play bingo. And while we're playing bingo, we have a quick look around to make sure that the world's worst karaoke singer is in the house. So I go with me and Moses go, and the world's worst karaoke singer goes live on God's YouTube account at about 9:30. After God's won the quiz, that is. So, yeah, looking forward to that. What else has happened? Stipe Miocic has beat Francis, I don't know what's called, Ngannou. I don't know if I pronounced that right. In a decision fight in UFC for the heavyweights. Get in! Stipe is awesome. So Stipe has now broke the record for the most ever heavyweight fighters to consecutively win. That didn't make sense, did it? He's broke the record for the most consecutive wins as a heavyweight champion. So that's awesome. Daniel Cormier knocked out Volkan Ozdemir, if I've pronounced that right, in, I think it was round 2. It was really early in the morning. I was still a bit pissed, but I think it was round 2. And he took him to the ground and beat him up. And it's good to see Daniel Cormier win again and get his title back. Well, although they gave him it anyway. Big Brother is going to be axed. So Celebrity Big Brother's going to be axed. That's cool, because Celebrity Big Brother's been absolutely dog shit since Nasty Nick, really. So should have axed it after the first one. And that's all I've got to tell you today. So let's go to the tweets. You can keep chatting in YouTube chat, because I can see that all the time. Let's see if there's any shite in the tweets while we've been on. Bubs is giving me shit. That's alright, he's a prat. Nothing. All up to date. So there you go, that's your first ever Sunday sermon. Done live from heaven. With me, God. And if you've got anything to say, you can have a comment underneath on YouTube. You can do what you like. I don't care if it's bad or good, because I have no shame. And look after your family. Enjoy your lives. It's Sunday. There's still time for you to go out and get drunk. It is now 3:38. So you've got about a few hours until God will be back in heaven live. We'll do the walk to the pub, and then we'll do the worst karaoke player in the world. Yes, he's so bad. Right, hang on, another message here. Steve, can I go to the pub now? I've still got fizzy poo from last night. Yes, Steve, go to the pub now, by all means. But don't get too drunk, because what will happen is you'll get too drunk and then you'll end up missing the world's worst karaoke singer tonight. And I don't want anybody to miss it, because he's so good. And he's getting a little bit of a following for himself. And actually, I've heard a rumour that now I've made him famous, he's going to go into the studio and record his own album. And if he does that, I suggest we get him this album to #1, because it'll be so dog shit. The guy is so crap. So good is crap. So crap is good. So don't miss that tonight, will you? So don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to share it, comment, and don't forget to subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, it's all pointless, isn't it? So anyway, that's Heaven Shut. And I will see you all tonight. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. And now I'm begging. I've done it like more than once now, so see you later. Happy New Year!